What's goody to any and everybody who may be listening? Okay. Now, we have a couple of things to discuss on today. Let's get right into it. I'm going to be talking about the paternal side of my ex relatives, and what occurred to me when I used to get dropped off at my ex father's house at the age of 1 or 2. Now, this is a soul fragment that just returned to me on last night, or maybe this fragment came to me a couple days ago because I have been feeling very heavy for the past couple of days. It's just that last night I deciphered it. I was able to decipher it. It's still a little blurry though. However, okay, now my ex-mother used to drop me off over at my ex-father's house when I was about 1 or 2. Now, this is really when the MK Ultra and the mind, all of that, the mind control and brainwashing, it started before I even got into those government programs. It started. It started way before this world and the root chakra even sprung up. Anyway, but I'm just focusing on this lifetime. The MK Ultra, the torch, all of that, it started when I was about 1 or 2, and at the hands of my own ex father and some of the people in his family. I gotta tell you about these people. Now, these are freaks of nature, right along with my ex-mother's side. All of them freaks of nature. All of these ancestors and tree people and all of that, freaks of nature, thieves. Okay. So this house I used to get dropped off at. I do recall being in the car with my ex-mother, riding down Western Boulevard in Raleigh, North Carolina. Okay, in order to get to this house, we would have to ride past the WRAL building on Western Boulevard. Okay, now the house itself was like a striped house. Something about this house had stripes. I'm recalling stripes about this house. Anyway, when I would get to this house, there were some things that were happening to me. I recall sitting in the middle of a bed, I think it was my father's bed, my ex-father's bed. And my penis being touched, but this was painful. Whatever was occurring with this penis touching, there was also something else being done as well. It wasn't just the penis. It's gonna be becoming clear. It's gonna be becoming clearer and clearer. But it wasn't just the penis that was being touched and affected in some way. There was something else being done. Okay. And Spirit is also showing me something from the ancient Egyptian timelines as it pertains to this paternal side of my ex relatives. I'm being shown something about the ancient Egyptian timelines, and being a little baby boy, and being sucked out of me. And I'm left just crying on that bed. Okay. It's gonna be becoming clearer and clearer, as mentioned. What else do I want to say about this? These ancestors are disgusting. These families are disgusting. They are meant to keep you stuck and trapped down here in the root. Okay. This is about death culture, as mentioned. Okay. There was something else I wanted to say as well. What else did I want to say about it? Oh yeah. So, what was happening to me during my early childhood? Early. I'm talking about 1 or 2 years old. As I sit on top of that bed, screaming and hollering on the top of the bed of my ex-father, as there was something being done to my penis and other things as well being done, which is not clear yet, but I do recall the pain, the searing pain that I felt as a child. Okay? Screaming and hollering on the bed of my ex-father. Okay, and I'm being told that the ancestors instructed them on what to do. Not just that incident, but it's been the ancestors the whole time instructing these individuals, this coalition, this network, these secret societies on what to do and how to do it. Okay? And I believe there is one more thing I wanted to say. Okay, now it would have seemed as if my ex-mother and my ex-father did not like each other, or like they were always fighting and in conflict, but that was smoke and mirrors. That was a show, because all of these individuals worked together. My ex-mother, my ex-father, the shadow government, the friends, ex-friends, they all work together. Okay? Now, when I was doing tarot card readings, which I'm going to be coming back to talk about, I'm going to be coming back to talk about my experience doing tarot card readings and the people, the thieves. I'm going to be coming back talking about that. But when I was doing the tarot card readings, like, this would always come up in the readings, but I did not really know what it was talking about like that, but it always came up in the readings. Now I'm seeing exactly what was being told to me in those readings back then. Because I haven't done a reading in I haven't done tarot card readings in a long time. It's been a couple of years since I really picked up a deck of tarot cards. They ain't got no tie on that. That ain't my business though. I'm just saying all that noise. But it's been a couple of years. Ooh, you hear that, child? You hear that? Ooh. That's real ghetto. That is the ghetto. But they all work together. Now I'm seeing what the message was saying, what I was being told. I had already had a idea what I was being told, but I didn't know for sure everything that I was being told about what was going on. Okay, but now I know. Okay. Anyway, I think that we are finished here. Wow. Alonzo Smith and the rest of them, girl. See, I don't want to offend other people, so I'm not going to call you slow and retarded. I want to so bad. You and the rest of them, slow and retarded. Okay? And freaks of nature. But I think I'm just going to let this go here. I was not supposed to find this. This was supposed to be stuck and lodged within my heart and within my energy field. I'm finally able to release the tears associated with Alonzo Smith. And baby, like I said, I want to lay hands. I want to lay hands. But anyway, thank you. Bye-bye.